Intercept, an outward bound program for at-risk students. The teen years are never easy, but for some students and parents, the challenges can seem insurmountable. The Intercept program is designed to replace the commonly negative challenges of the teen years with an extremely positive one.
A typical Intercept student is going to school, however, maybe barely passing or failing. Lots of conflict with family, lots of arguments and fights with their parents, and most often anger management problems that stem from fights with their parents. Outside families would not necessarily know that this kid struggles with some of the issues that they do.
The Intercept program is broken down into 3 components: a wilderness expedition, a parent debrief, and a parent-student seminar. Together, these components focus on teamwork, communication, leadership skills, positive decision-making, and creating a path to a brighter future.
The Intercept program is an opportunity for kids from all over the United States to come together. Kids who generally see themselves as having problems, but not seeing kids around them having problems. A lot of the times the kids will come in and say they're the one that's always labeled as being in trouble at school or the troublemaker in their family, and not having a positive outlet to be able to see where their own strengths are coming from.
Before Will entered Outward Bound's program, he was just really turning into a teenager with all the smart aleckiness and just a little bit rebellious.
My Outward Bound instructors were different from teachers or other authority figures because they were more like me, and I would listen to what they had to say and I'd respect their thoughts, and I just enjoy being around them because, you know, I didn't feel like this pressure, like I could fail this course.
The Wilderness Expedition is designed to be a challenging 20 to 50-day journey where the teens face obstacles such as river canoeing, rock climbing, kayaking, backpacking, a 48-hour solo, and a personal challenge event.
A few challenges that I had were not being able to use a bathroom inside, no AC, no really cooked meals, missing my family, just a struggle of being outdoors 24/7.
An example of a personal challenge event is a 5-mile run held on the last day of course that the students have practiced for throughout their expedition.
Usually it's a lot further than any of them have ever run before or ever thought that they could run before. And so then once they have finished, they've proven to themselves that they can do a lot more than they thought they could. So when the students run in and cross the finish line, usually the parents are waiting on the other side, and it's running home and transitioning into that home life and crossing that line and saying that they're ready to start their life at home and ready to face that challenge.
One of the reasons that we thought it would be good to get Will involved with Outward Bound was because he needed something constructive to do and something challenging.
And at the very least, just being able to accomplish it, we thought was a goal worth doing. It would give him confidence and knowledge. We thought by itself that was worth having.
She's going to give you an overview of course and kind of what the students have been doing. I know that you're anxious to hear that.
As the Wilderness Expedition ends, instructors meet with parents and provide a detailed debrief of what the course was like, including the struggles and successes and how the students handled the challenges. The parents also learn some of the same tools that have been taught to their children.
Just knowing that other parents are dealing with the same things that you're dealing with and being able to share their experience or their strength, you know, and giving each other hope. That is something that I think is very instrumental to the entire program. It's not just sending your child off somewhere, you're learning tools too.
Parent involvement in the Intercept program is a pretty intense situation. They take a 6-hour crash course in all things Outward Bound, in the course communication tools, anger management tools, the tools that their kids have been learning and practicing for 25 days by that point. They also get the opportunity to hear really how their kids did on course and then do a lot of work themselves to figure out how they can support that change.
Once the students have returned from their expedition, parents and students participate together in a 2 to 3 day intensive seminar, which focuses on transitioning the new skills they've learned back into everyday life.
Parents and youth walk away with an admission to what the issues are, how to go about addressing them, which is usually communication skills, and also that they can experience success in a very short period of time.
In an ongoing study, Intercept students have shown extensive growth in self-confidence, self-actualization, commitment to a healthy life, goal setting, conflict resolution, as well as social and environmental responsibility.
I'm glad that I did Outward Bound because before I went in, I just had a negative outlook on everything. School, home, family. It helped me set my priorities.
I think that getting out there and finding out how hard it can be when you're on your own really helped him to appreciate and getting an education, and he's done a lot better since then, and we're really happy about that.
For more information or to get involved, please contact Outward Bound.